What's going on, you guys? I hope you guys have been blessed since my last video. You guys, I'm in the process of moving and I haven't even set up my new studio. I'm over here in my little prayer area, my little prayer corner. This is a washroom. I love little tight confined spaces. I don't know why. It's just I know that I always noticed I used to like to pray when I would go to the bathroom because it's the smallest, one of the smallest rooms in the houses. But yeah, this is my little prayer corner. And I was reading Leviticus, I believe 24, chapter 24, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that. And you know where it says an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. And then you think about the book of Matthew when Jesus says, you have heard it said an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. He's all, but I say, do not oppose an evil person. If that person slaps your left or right cheek, let him slap the opposite cheek also. At first glance, you want to automatically assume, especially if you're an atheist, that it's a contradiction and it's disapproving that God's real. First and foremost, I know 100% that God is real. So when I see something that sounds like a contradiction to my flesh, it doesn't make me doubt God. It just makes me want to, well, Lord, want to say to God, it makes me want to say, well, Lord, help me understand this. So there any contradictions, that self-proclaimed contradictions, there's always an answer behind them. So for you people out there that think that it's a contradiction and disapproves the facts of the Bible and the integrity of the Bible, not at all. In the Old Testament, you're talking about structuring law and doing it fairly, okay? And then with Jesus, he's talking about being a follower of Christ. One is how to gain peace and justice in your community, and on the other hand, it's how to become a follower of Jesus Christ. That's the difference between an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth in the Old Testament. And, I say, do not resist an evil person. If he's going to slap you, let him slap you on the other side, If he's going to take the coat off your back, give him your pants too, give him your cap, give him, if they do not deny those who ask. One is for the law. One is to create justice, because we do serve a God of justice. And the other one is for us to be one with Christ. To even, Jesus is saying, you know what, before we even get to that area of justice, let's rewind and let's just treat each other with love, with kindness, with grace and mercy, the same grace and mercy that God showed us when he sent Jesus to die on the cross for us. Jesus is saying, you know what, man, let's not even go there. Let's not if somebody slaps you, don't pull out a knife and shank them. Don't punch them back. Love them. Love the hell out of them, literally. And that's what Jesus is pointing out there. So for you guys ever wondering if is there a contradiction between Leviticus and Jesus in the New Testament, absolutely not. One is to establish a law, order, and the other one is to establish a Christ-like character, to prevent from the law having to handle it. You handle it with kindness, handle it with love, and handle it with mercy. I just wanted to share this with you guys real quick. It's pretty cool, you guys, when you dive into the Word, the things that just are revealed to you. So I suggest you go to your secret place, even in a little corner of your house, room where nobody's at, and just spend some time with God. I love you guys, and hopefully I set up a studio soon here. I don't know, but just wanted to share this message with you guys. You guys take care. See you on the next one. In Jesus' name, peace out.